ladies, it's Katie with Katie's Scrappy Studio. Sorry, I am incredibly sleep deprived because I've been working on this mini album so bad. And when I did sleep, I for some reason did not sleep very long at all. But sneak peek at the album. Oh, there we go. You're just gonna pause it and stare at it, you cheaters out there. Okay, but this is the a charm I made. I'm using a charm from Ms. Garden Grove on the album as well, but this is a charm that I made, and I went really elaborate with it. And there's a little piece here that says Faith, and that is in relation to the album. And there's kind of subtle, there's just a little hints of pink in here, and then the rest of it's black, white, and silver. And there's this really kind of antique little spoon, and there's this heart. It's engraved, but with a pattern, but it's hard to see. And then there's two little keys, and then this little heart in here with a keyhole in the middle says "Made with Love." And then there's a flower charm right here, and this bauble I really like. And there is actually a bell that I am alcohol inking black that still has to go on this. And there's another strand here, and this is all at the top held with a Tim Holtz swivel clasp. But the reason I show you this right now is because I adore making charms like these. I have so much fun, and they sell pretty well as keychains. If people, like, once people see them, my friend, she has so many friends that are like, make me one, I want one, I want one, I want one. And so they sell well like that. But then also, I think I would be happier if these were made, if these are sold for scrapbooking purposes, just because it's gentler. Because I have a charm that I made for my purse, and it's just with the wear and tear on a purse, parts of these things slip and fall off, and the wear and tear on it makes me nervous. So but for scrapbook charms like this, I love to make these, but it's hard to get them to sell. And I think that's maybe because I don't always know, what color people are looking for, and I don't know what charms you're looking for on that. My beach charm that I had, which is currently on hold, it's being held for someone in Australia. They may have loved all the blue, but they may not have liked the exact sea charm, the different types of charms I used with a seashell and a dolphin, and they may not have liked that. So I want to do custom charms. They can be as long as you like, have as many different offshoots and chains and charms, and these charms, and they can have a Tim Holtz swivel clasp at the top, or they can be a lobster clasp. They can be any clasp you can think of, like a lanyard at the top. I mean, those are pretty much the options I have, actually. I'm sure I can find more if I just go look around through the jewelry department of jewelry section of Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's. But if anybody has any interest in making charms like this, or me making a charm like this for you in a special project, then let me know, because I don't charge so much for my time as I do just for the material, because a lot of this doesn't come cheap. Some of it comes from a pack of something that was really cheap, and it wasn't, nothing to really add even a penny onto the value for. But there are a lot of other things, and they do have quite a bit of value. So I would love to make these for people, specifically for their special projects. Tell me what it's for, and what kind of look you're going for, what colors you like, and the theme and any charms that you'd like to see. If you'd like it to be real jumbly like this and fun to play around with like this, or anything, you know, whatever, and just let me know, and I would be more than happy to create a custom charm for you. And I will have this listing, a custom charm set up, listing set up on Zibbit, and it will be it'll be a 50-cent listing, but it'll obviously that'll be just the beginning, and then I will make a listing specifically for yours based on the cost, and then you can purchase that listing, and you know, minus the 50 cents that you paid for the first listing to let me know that you wanted a custom one. Or you can just go ahead and tell me now, hey, I want a custom one, set up a, you know, let's talk about this, and then set up a listing for me. So it has taken me over 6 minutes to explain this, but basically, if you would like me to make you custom charms for your mini albums or for your projects, let me know, because I love making them. So much fun. So much fun. Alright. Bye, everyone. I'll see you soon.